Hello boys and girls. We are ready to work on our next step for our creative line leaves. First of all, after you pressed on the paper to transfer the wax onto our final paper, you're ready to peel off the two top layers to reveal your wax resist on your final paper. In order to do that, you need to carefully flip your paper over and peel off the tape from the back, and then you can remove your two top layers. You'll hear the wax peel off. And you can put those two papers to the side. This, if you carefully peel off the tape, you can ask for help if you're struggling. This will turn into its own piece of art because you will be able to color the designs in your leaf with marker or colored pencils, and we can put it on display with your other leaf. You can see the wax paper, you can sort of see the design from where you were pressing, and it transferred the wax from this paper onto our paper here. You can't really see the design. Maybe if you tip it in the light, you can see it a little bit. And this is where the fun part comes, because we will reveal the beautiful line designs that you transferred once we add some watercolor. You'll start with your three primary colors, and we are going to be working with an analogous color scheme. Analogous means the colors are next to each other on the color wheel. And we want to work with nice fall colors. So I'm going to take my red and yellow to make orange. And then I can also make some green as well if I'd like. But we're going to stick with yellows, oranges, and reds. Maybe a few greens if you want to as well. So we have our fall color scheme. You need your cup of water. And you need to dip your brush in the cup of water in order to create the liquid watercolor. You need to add water. So I'm just gonna drop some droplets of water in my watercolor. And then I'm ready to start mixing my colors. I do want to make an orange. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the red and put it in the yellow, or in the empty well. I'm gonna take a little bit of the yellow, add it in the red. You can rinse your brush out in between. And if you need more watercolors, just ask. So I have some colors to work with now. And I'm going to start just experimenting with putting the colors on and blending. I'm going to start with my red at the top. And you can already start to see the color of the watercolor does not want to soak into the paper where the wax is, so that resists it. So I'm going to take some yellow. I'm going to just experiment with some different brush strokes. And I really like how the colors are bleeding together. I'm going to get some more yellow down here. I love how it's just revealing your beautiful designs. Think about creating interesting color changes as you paint. I'm going to stick with yellow down here, and you can add different designs as you fade. A gradation is when it fades from one color to the next, and that's what we're creating with our watercolor. And the more water you add, the lighter the color is going to look because you dilute the watercolor. Keep on adding. I'm going to add some more red up here. Play around with the colors and get exactly what colors you want. That is the step for our creative line leaves. Have fun!